Waking up in Wittenberge on day 14, and the aim for the day was Dömitz, a longer, bendier route than the previous day. Just 3 travelling days left after this, but our crappy second-hand women's bikes were doing the job, and we could practically taste Hamburg. So let's get right into it. Aim today is Dömitz.
Dömitz O'Leary.
And you reckon there's a decent amount of stoppable places on the way for once?
Looking at the map, it looks like the little villages along the way actually have things in them. And even outside of the villages, the odd little cafe, bar. And because it's Thursday, they're actually going to be open.
So we're hoping for a more pleasant day today. Or at least less First obstacle of the day.
Hallo. Können wir durchgehen? Oder? Ja. Ja? Okay, danke.
So we can go through?
Yeah.
And this is it now, right?
Yeah.
Cycle path all the way to Dömitz. The speed difference already is like palpable just for not having the wind and the rain in our faces.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes a massive difference.
So that over there on the other side of the river is Saxony-Anhalt still. This is Brandenburg. The bike path today just follows the river, does all the bends, which makes it longer obviously. I don't really know what distance we've done so far today because I clearly haven't got good signal, and my footpath recording just drawing a sequence of straight lines, cutting everything out. So whatever that shows we've done, and it's showing about 6.5 kilometers at the moment. We've done more than that.
For the record, mine says we've done 10.879 kilometres, and mine hasn't done any kind of straight line nonsense.
10k cycled. I'm going to try and get this bag on this bike and do some walking. It's what we're all here for, really, isn't it? Feeling some raindrops though. Raindrops keep falling on my bike, but that doesn't mean I won't keep cycling the dike. Look at that. Perfect. I feel free. Are you going to cycle or walk?
I'm going to see how it goes.
Because of your shin?
Yeah. I'm going to do one of those jobbies. Actually, no. First, I'm going to test walking without my bag on.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust cycling with this on there. I don't think it's that firmly attached.
It's like when you're trying new shoes on at the shops. I think I can handle that for a bit, actually. Feels much better today.
So Jadams' footpath app recording was working, luckily. And the plan was to do our version of what joggers call jeffing, where we'd cycle for 10 kilometres, walk for 10 kilometres, cycle, etc. I don't know if I said on camera, but I kind of had it at the back of my mind that the whole route, wherever we get to, should be at least 50% walking, because that's just more of a challenge than cycling. And I genuinely have no idea yet if we achieve that or not. So at the end of this series, I'll do the maths and we'll all get a nice little surprise. So this is apparently East German border watchtower. So that means, I guess, we must be crossing into West Germany for the first time on this trip. Obviously that border doesn't exist anymore, but from what people say, even from the way people speak on this trip, that distinction is still very much there in the minds of Germans today.
So I thought the border was the river, as in we're in East Germany and that's West Germany across the river.
I don't know, but somewhere here must be the border because there's a watchtower. Yeah, I mean, they call it, what don't they call it in Berlin about the wall? They say like, the wall in our minds or something. Like the wall is gone, but the difference is still very obvious.
Yeah, you do tend to find East Germans. Every now and again, they just look round, see if they identify as East Germans or they reference being an Aussie or...
Yeah, I think the East is still economically a bit behind, right?
Yeah.
And obviously there's big political divides.
Mm.
Would it work for me? Hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello? It's weird. It's like I'm stood over there talking to myself.
That is very strange. Maybe there's a bird up in that tree mimicking us.
As it turns out, Jadams was right. The Elbe was the border. So we weren't actually going to cross into West Germany for a while. But we would be just skirting around it. And the surroundings do change character from here on out. It was going to be more of a timber frame, red brick, affluent kind of vibe. And crucially for us, more places to stop for refreshments, even in the middle of nowhere. The other good thing about walking, got to see a little bit of history. We probably would have just cycled right past that. So 10k cycle done, 10k walk just finished, and right at this spot, we're still in Brandenburg. On the left, on that side of the river, Saxony-Anhalt, and on the right is Lower Saxony. We're at like a point between 3 German states.
Lower Saxony is old West Germany.
It's where your English ancestors hail from, isn't it?
Brings a tear to my eye. Hello.
Hello. So if you're American, you might call this the tri-state area.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're just heading into Lutkenwitch for the first stop of the day.
Mm-hmm. Cafe Yap.
And the Jeffin is working out well, isn't it? Saves too much ass pain.
Yeah, I have to admit, my arse feels much better. It's just making my shin hurt, that's all. I'm having to hop back on the bike to catch up with you every so often. Yeah, but mixing it up is okay. It's nice to walk and it gets the bag off the back.
Yeah, that felt great to just not have that weight on.
It's just the best of both worlds.
Another 10k done cycling. So once Jadams catches up, I'll see what he's thinking. Maybe we walk for a few kilometres again. This is 10k. This is 10k. Do we swap to walk in or?
Well, let's find out where the next stop is. Because there's not much further, we may as well just get there. Yeah, there's a place called Eisvogel, ice cream bird.
Another ice cream cafe, that's unusual.
First one of the day, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
We've made it to 4:20 without an ice cream cafe. It's like 950 metres away, we may as well.
Okay, let's just cycle there then.
Yeah.
It's not the entrance, is it? Looks nice though.
Please. I'm gonna have to go one step at a time here, Jack. Literally. I can just learn how to use stairs in the first one.
Just landed.
This is probably the vibiest place we've seen since Dresden.
It is well nice on here. Got the trendy music playing.
Really like stylish decor.
And a stork beer.
Yeah. This is a small batch beer from a town or a little village. What do you say? About 50 kilometres away?
What, and he said 1.5 people work there making it.
Didn't exactly explain what he meant by that. Sounds tragic.
Yeah, there was a terrible accident.
Cheers. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's really good. Couldn't resist another small stalk beer.
Paused.
Still got 20k to go. But I think we're gonna be okay.
Have to enjoy it though, haven't we?
It's just rare that on this part of the trip that we actually get to stop on the way.
We're kind of making the most of it. And there's another stop just over there. I can practically see it from here.
Might be a bit too close. Even for us. Maybe we did it there with 20k still to go. And there's another one of those watchtowers up ahead that you can actually go up. This was supposed to be another walk-in segment, but our asses have had a rest of that bar anyway, so we're going to cycle another 10k and then walk instead. Let's check out this watchtower.
23 to go, apparently.
23 to go.
According to that sign back there.
Up he goes. This is for Noel Edmonds.
Jadams couldn't be asked with the steps. For Noel Edmonds. Oh.
There's Dave up the watchtower, keeping an eye out for people who want to escape to West Germany.
Can report. It's an effective watchtower. Here's the elberadweg. And there it is going ahead. Looks like more fields. Pretty hairy. The two crappiest, most impractical bikes at every bike rack outside a place we stop at, but we love them.
Look at that.
Oh, that looks well nice. It's just too close. They've also got the stalk beer. Look at that down there. Oh, it smells great as well. Is there anywhere else though? Because we're not sure we're going to be able to eat in Dömitz by the time we get there, are we?
Oh, we didn't look, did we?
It's a lovely stretch.
Yeah.
It's not just dike and fields anymore. Dike and fields.
Stunning.
There's another place to stop, Jadams.
The umbrellas are up.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look open, luckily.
Look at it though, beautiful.
It really is. Oh, there are people inside.
Oh, should we have dinner?
Should we have dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Bloody hell.
This area has just got this really distinctive style, hasn't it?
It's, yeah, it got really nice all of a sudden. Thatched, medievally looking houses. And this place.
They're also like in such good condition.
Oh, you can't smell that, viewers, but this place smells, even from up here, amazing. And they've got fish, Jadams. They've got fish.
Ooh, from that green pond over there.
I love this setting so much.
It's just come out of nowhere, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing the whole 2 weeks. And now there's too many nice places that you just can't resist stopping at.
Well, hopefully the rest of this home stretch to Hamburg will be the same.
And we've timed it perfectly because it's raining. We play our cards right, we might not get wet today. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Until I chuck you in that there pond.
This place is fancy.
It is fancy, yeah.
Which is why I've ordered soup and bread.
I've gone for the beef roulade, which is, I think, a typical German dish. Kind of reminds me of a Scottish beef olive. The Scots will know what I mean.
That was, I think, one of the best soups I've ever had in my life.
Ooh.
Big words. And that bread was amazing too. How was your beef roulade?
Beef roulade, it was an experience putting applesauce with beef.
Was it a good experience?
Felt like hearty pub grub, which is exactly what I was in the market for. Hit the spot.
Anyway, we were going to talk about a little pub we went... Well, pub? Well, that woman's house who let us in. Ended up being a bit awkward in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, she kind of seemed very suspicious of us. Just kind of ended up standing there staring at us.
I don't think she was suspicious in the end because I was like, oh, should we pay? Then maybe that'll be fine.
She was relieved when we paid because I think she wanted us to get lost. She was talking generally about what a struggle it is to live in a village. Yeah, talking about how the young people flee, they go and study, they don't come back. There's no industry. Because we've been complaining this whole time about how things aren't open. Either there's nothing there or the things that are there are closed. And she was basically explaining that as if they were open, nobody would go to them.
Yeah, I guess we've been a bit flippant about all the stuff, all the closed pubs and things we've seen, but I guess it sort of speaks to like the death of the village in general.
It's interesting too to see that that's a problem here as well, because we've heard a lot over the last, well, like 10 years about pubs closing in the UK. I don't know if that's an East German thing. If it's particularly pronounced in East Germany, not sure. That's where we've spent this whole time, isn't it?
Well, but all of a sudden, since that last little boat pub we were at, everything has looked a bit different, hasn't it? This last little 5 kilometres, we've only done 5k since that place, and it's been lovely. Thatched old houses with beams and...
That don't even look very old. I don't know, they're either really well preserved or they're just brand new, built in a kind of thatched style. I mean, look at this place. Look at the bricks.
It is beautiful. The last few kilometres have been really beautiful.
That's the end of that little jolly. Back to work.
8 o'clock now, so definitely cycling the rest of the way.
I think this is my favourite stretch so far, this trip. We're on this raised platform, or this dike, you know, going through these thatched rooftops, these fairy tale buildings. Had a bit of a skinful of beer. It all helps, doesn't it?
Up until that vibey bar we were at on the water, it was just really samey.
Yeah.
And now it's become really pleasant. Pleasant, yes. Like you say, fairy tale. We've got the dike all to ourselves at this time of night. Or maybe not.
Good. This has turned into quite a pleasant evening, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's the right temperature.
There's a colour other than grey in the sky. You have to squint to find it, but it's there.
Got the path all to ourselves. And the wind has died down. So even on these rickety second-hand ladies' bikes, we're going a good speed.
We are flying.
Flying past. Hamburg Elbe power.
What on earth does that mean?
It makes it go so much faster when the scenery around every little bend looks different. Not just flying through desolate nothingness. The camera doesn't really do justice to the final stretch into Dömitz that got magical to the point of trippy, cycling through a sea of wildflowers, first white and then multicoloured, with a backdrop of one of the best sunsets I've ever seen.
Well, I think it'd been like this the whole way. These other little touches, like the white flowers, the nice pinkish sunset all day, every day. The grazing cows.
Well, we've seen plenty of grazing cows, to be fair.
Yeah, but those grazing cows are just doing it differently. They're just hitting different.
Just saw a sign for gas. We're making great time. Well, I mean, since the last stop, anyway. And I hope the GoPro can pick up that sunset. I feel like we're cycling through a carpet of wildflowers.
This is what the last few days would have been like if we'd been high.
Oh, here we go. It's another tri-state area. I don't know what that actually means, but it's another place where 3 states meet. Mecklenburg-Pomerania meets Brandenburg meets Lower Saxony around here. We're briefly dipping into Mecklenburg-Pomerania in Dömitz. Yeah, a bit annoying, it's a road, but we're almost there. And we just had one of those little stretches that just makes all the effort worthwhile, because just a very specific beauty to all of that just now. We got to Dömitz as night fell, and it was a cosy, quaint, almost exclusively red brick kind of place. And once again, not a single other soul to be seen, which made us curious about the soothing but slightly spooky organ music echoing out from the church. Can you hear that church music? Yeah. Seems a bit late for a service. Was the entire village in there? Was it a haunted church? Before we investigate, let's take a look at the route for the day. And so much for Jeffin, only about 10k walked in the end, but a good overall distance, a very nice day, and Hamburg within our grasp. Why is there music coming out of the church? See anything?
I can't see anyone sitting in there.
We were saying, if we just, like, the second we open the church door, the music stops, and we walk up to the organ, and it's that mannequin from from that pub the other day, just sat there motionless. We'd probably just die right there of fear, I reckon.
The tone of the music has changed since we approached the church as well, as if to say, come on boys, come and find me.
I followed you all the way here, and I'm going to be with you forever. But this is such a nice place. This was supposed to be like a nothing place on a stretch with no towns. It just looked like a really small dot on the map.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It really is. What, you actually want to check it out?
I don't want to open the door, really, because it's going to make a racket, isn't it? Just look through the keyhole. See her eye looking back at me. There's nothing in there.
There really is nothing. Now it's a bit creepy.
Okay.
Okay, it's just someone practicing. We're not being haunted by a creepy mannequin. Oh, bloody hell.
We were out there today, Dad.
So nice looking out on it, knowing you've got a bed and a shower. All your stuff is locked safely away. Just looking around a lovely little town. That's been a massive surprise so far. So it's the second longest distance we've ever done.
Yeah, it's much hillier than on the other side. If we'd chosen to stay on the other side, we wouldn't have had any of this.
Look at this. The Old Hammond Weld. Bigger than the English.
You know.
For fuck's sake!